Hello class! Welcome to today's daily reading review. Thank you for joining me here on the fields. The crows are still going crazy, so they might distract you a little bit. See if you can hear them. They're so loud! I don't know why they're so loud today. We are going to review some new words that we are learning from our Speedy Fast Flash words. This one is kind of tricky. Do you remember what this one is? It's the word one, and I knew you were going to remember it. The O says woo in this one. It's weird. If, do, all, were, how, and then we're back to one. Let's try them again. Read them with me. If, do, all, were, how, and one. I know you're going to remember this one. How are you going to remember one? You're going to remember that the N and the E follow a pretty regular pattern. The N says N, and the E is silent because there's two vowels. But that O, that O is going to say one. That is how you're going to remember this one. Excellent job. Well, I am going to put those words up. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. All right. I want you to find the word one because I know you're going to remember that one. Where is it? It is down in this corner. Good job. And how did you remember it? How? Can you find that word? It's right over here. Excellent job. Now I want you to remember the word were, or find it and point to it. It's right up there. And then there's one more. It's down here. And it is what word? Do you remember it? Do you think you can read it? It is the word do. Well done. Now we are going to review some of our letter sounds from before. So I want you to say the letter sounds with me and then head back to the classroom with me. Thank you for joining me back in our classroom. Let's take a look at this very first word. I think you should recognize it. It's one of the words that we've been practicing. It's the word all. The A says aw. It's not one of our words or one of our sounds that we've practiced very much. But sometimes A can say aw. And our two L's say the sound L, all. I bet that you can read that word. Did you say b, all, ball? What about this word? Tall. Good reading. And if I put an M here, it would be the word all, mall. And I am going to put an S and a T as well. Let's do all these sounds together. ST says st, like stop. And ALL says all, like ball. St, all, all. What's the word? Stall. Good reading. Well, I am going to make a couple changes. I'm only going to keep the A. Everything else is going to go away. I am going to put a C and an E on the end. Now this word has two vowels, an A and an E. And the first vowel is going to say its name, and that next vowel is going to be quiet. But that C, we need to talk about that C. You know that the letter C has two different sounds. It can say k, like in the word cat, and it can say s, like in the word centipede. In this word, the C is going to make the S sound. Say all the sounds with me. Ace. Ace. What's the word? Ace. Good reading. What if we put the letter F at the beginning? Ace. Face. Good job. How about an L? Ace. What's the word? Ace. Lace. And I moved my A by mistake. What about the letter R at the beginning? Ace. What's the word? Race. Have you ever run in a race before? I bet that you could do a wonderful job running in a race. I have one more word that I would like for you to read with me today. It starts with the letter P. P. Let's say all the sounds together. P, ace, pace. Well, thank you so much for reading all these words with me. Let's take a look at our sentence. All right, class, we are going to read this sentence together. Now, I have 3 words here that we are going to do all of the sounds for. And they all have 2 vowels. This word has an I and an E. This has an A and an E, and this is an E and an A. And in all of those words, the first vowel is going to say its name, and the second vowel will be silent. That's true with this word too. You or your. Some of those speedy, fast, flash words. We can do all the letters and sounds with those as well. Now before we get to this word, I want to point out this C. And this C is going to make the S sound. I know that you know that the letter C can say S, but sometimes we forget that. So I want to review with you. All right, are you ready? You were ice. Nice. Let's try this again. You were nice to share. Your treats. Let's read all of these words together. You were nice to share your treats. Well done. I hope that you are kind and that you share your treats and your toys. I hope that you have a wonderful day, class. Bye-bye.